You know, I do need to check. There's a lot of things I have to do today. And I might have slept too hard on the chair, but that's okay. Now it's just a matter of writing this thing. Which, speaking of, where did I put it? Okay, I put it on the other side. I'll just put that in here then. Let's see. What time is it? I got 3 hours. Should be more than enough time. Probably an hour more on this file, then to make sure that everything else is alright. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna take me a hot second. Maybe blast the music a little less, yeah. Doesn't overpower my voice according to OBS. So that's important. Open a TSB roster just in case. No, give me that. And then, let's see, I published something at 11. Or did I publish it at 10? I published it late at 10, so at 11, 12, so 1. I gotta publish something by late 1. That's fine. So, a lot of this will be me tabbing in and out as I grab all this stuff. Now, if I just copy and paste that, will it actually register it? No, it will not. Okay, so it needs to be re-highlighted. Because of course it does. Why would it be easy? So this is a little bit of R&D for something different. I'm not sure if we'll get to... Actually, that's a lie, because one of my things for today, one of the new things fell through because they didn't give me the presets in time, and I'm not going to make anything last minute for them. This is... I say as I make a mission file last minute for TSB, but that's because I already have all their presets here. Plus, this was an idea that I was given by the T3s, which I thought, you know, would actually be pretty cool. And all it is just me making a custom roster here. But no, we'll have time today for some R&D between, let's see, the TSB op and the TMTM op. Is that? Yeah, that was you. Okay. So what I'm writing right now is just a custom Fortify module. With a custom drop set, because the idea is basically they go and make cops or something. So there's going to be 2 objectives. It's going to be really like Logi focused. So one of the objectives Logi has to do is go demine some areas, and then the other one will be to establish some cops, and we'll build that into the mission file. I've got an interesting idea of how to make it without actually making it, if that makes any sense. But we're going to have them make 2 cops and demine 3 areas as the rest of the force kind of fights insurgents, you know? What is Ace Fortify? It's basically a tool. Why does the notepad keep going out of my screen here? Come on. It's a tool you can use to basically spawn assets and make custom bases. The issue with making custom rosters for it, though, is that you have to, like, do every asset by hand so it knows which units, which items to reference, excuse me. And it can be a little bit of a pain, but it's a labor of love. Everything I do is a labor of love in this silly game. But I'm sure the player base will enjoy it. I just have to make sure this is all done in 2 hours or less. But I'll definitely be able to get this done in an hour, because most of the framework I'm just taking from other ops. The units are taken from a previous op, and the map is literally taken from the T3 op that was on Lithium, and I just updated their little fob position as a cute little Easter egg. But I didn't really want, like, today I was supposed to finish open world phase 3, but with how the player base has been doing, I I don't want to watch them burn, you know? Like, I've already seen enough of that over the past 2 weeks. So instead, we're just going to work on this stuff instead. I'm gonna have to copy some new lines of code here because I just ran out, so give me 1 second after I make this one. And I'm gonna have to triple tab all of these lines, so you're gonna hear a lot of clicking on my keyboard unless my nose gate catches it, but... Alright, that should be enough for the rest of these. Were you... No, okay, I got you. So it's really simple. You just get all the items you want, and then you collect them, and then you do find asset in browser, and it gives you the class name of it after the word class, and you can just copy and paste that name to make your list. The issue with it, though, is you don't want to overbloat it too much, because then it might get a little messy, but there's some menu fixes we can do to try to help prevent that. I'm just trying to see if I can fit it all in a rotationary widget, but if not, again, we'll just change the menu. I just don't remember how to fucking do that, to be honest. So we'll have to look through it, you know? But all of these assets I based off of what was in other FOBs, and just kind of went from there, you know? Just got to make sure you get the entire name copied, because if you break a class name, then it's not going to know which thing to reference.
Nuda monk, Nuda sub. Thanks for the content, Liru.
And let's see if I can just copy that name, and will it come up as gate here? No, it does not. You gotta still... Oh, gosh. No. Okay. I hit the wrong hotkey, and it made a bunch of other stuff appear. I'm like, no! Don't break my precious little list I'm making, please. But, Yoshi, thanks so much for the 4-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, all the crazy ideas we come up with, and all the players going well in the ops or failing horribly. Either way, I just want them to freaking succeed, you know? But nonetheless, hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a kick out of this little build stream we do as we start today's streaming early and with some slight changes up. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 lines of code. So now it's going to be 7, so I will have to copy 6 more lines here. Okay, gotcha. So we'll loop this, and then I just need to copy and paste this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And now that should be enough for what I have left. Hopefully. Gotta make sure I copy and paste the right one, because some of the class names difference is literally like 1 number or letter somewhere, so you just gotta make sure you don't accidentally unlist anything you listed. And then you're like, when your players complain, hey, I don't have the right asset to cover this hole, you're like, I'm sure I put that in there. And then you look back and you realize that one class name had a 4 in it, and you didn't realize it, so you copied over it thinking you already had it. And you're like, whoops. Totally not a mistake I've made in the past, speaking from experience, but, you know, you just want to be careful. It's coding after all, so you don't want to jostle it, you know? And then I will have to make engineer kits for these, and I've got to make sure that this initiates properly on the server anyhow. Now I gotta save this as a description extension, but this hasn't even been saved as a proper folder yet, so I'm gonna save this as a new thing. I'll also add the tracer script to it, just to have some fun with it. I love you too, Zeno. Glad you circled back, man. I thought I lost you a while ago. So what are we gonna call this? Oh, I already made it as a file. Never mind. Yes, overwrite. Whoops. I'm ahead of myself, which is good. That's what you want to be. You want to be ahead in life. Except why am I not finding it now in my mission list? I just saved it, so it should be at the top. What the frickety frack? Why isn't this in my mission? Okay, you know what? We'll just save it as a... We'll save it as a description extension in my general file. That was me accidentally clicking my FTP, which I will need later, but might as well have it in the corner. Go into the missions file, and we're literally just gonna copy this file. No, just cut it. You saved it over the T3 file. Ah, that's okay. Those T3 kits were easy to make anyhow. It was just random put down. That would take me 10 minutes, but Liru. Doing silly stuff and wondering why it's not working. Come on. Yeah, so that's why, T3. We're gonna name this one T1 fob setters. And there we go. Now I can shove that description file in there. And to test, I'm going to add a fortify tool to my arsenal kit, just to make sure this works. So fortify tools right here. It doesn't take any inventory space. And let's see if I got this right. Fuck. Okay. Liru, you forgot to tab out the files, you nimwit. Yes, yes, I know. Let me fix it. How many monitors do I have? 2. Why is it saying the file doesn't exist anymore? No. Arma, did you just delete all my work? You bitch. No, it's because it moved and it didn't trace the file path. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's because the comma didn't save. Oh, well, shiitake. Alright, hold up. I gotta... This is awkward. I gotta go comma everything now. One second. I gotta tab all these out and then put a bunch of commas down. Helps if you hit the tab button and not the Q button, Liru. Said use a hotkey to spawn all these commas, but there's some other lines of code in here that it would screw up, and I don't want to debug it. But basically what I did was I made an array, but I forgot to properly separate the entries of the array, so the script thinks it's all just one giant entry, and it yelled at me for it. I just gotta make sure I put the commas in all the right spots. Give me 1 second. And then we'll save, and then it shouldn't yell at me. And then you don't comma the last one because that confuses the array. Even though in lists you probably... whatever. Alright, save, and now we're gonna try to boot this bitch. What do I have... What do I have desk space for? I do have desk space for 3, but I'm gonna be perfectly honest, Black. 2 is enough for me, because we just have my primary monitor, and then we have OBS on 1. I am gonna start playing with my Stream Deck soon for another thing, and we might need a 3rd then, but let's see how it goes, and then I'll go, you know, buy a 3rd monitor, so. Alright, we didn't get any yelling ats for the description extension there, so let's see if this worked. And if it didn't, I gotta go read into Ace Fortify's thingamajig. I don't see the Fortify option. Now, why is that? Probably because I still, as an admin, have to actually enable it. Let me look into that real quick. Yeah, oh yeah, and then I have to, I can either put this in the init, or I can just do it as a Zeus, but Should be that. Should be. If I made it right. Let me try executing it in, a dev code line. I don't know, they make it for chat commands, which is weird, but... Yeah, so it doesn't like the expression, because of course it does. Why it doesn't? Why would it, you know? Let me try dropping the damn thing and picking it back up. Let's see. Come on, debugging with WeeWoo. What did you do wrong in the ACE framework? Ugh. Oh, was there supposed to be a dot at the end of it? You little bitch! Why do you have a dot at the end of it, then? You have a space by it, too, so is it space dot? I hate you. Why do you make a guide? By either using the Fortify editor module. Okay, we'll just use the Fortify editor module then, because I'm sure you have that working for me, right? It's not gonna be there, is it? Alright, gimme. Where are you? Okay, easy, yep. Blue 4 big. Auto add Fortify. What does that do? Presets are pulled in my mission. See wiki for format. Okay, so that should theoretically make it start right. Theoretically. Maybe, possibly, could be happening right now. Is there an op later at 5? So here's how the schedule is going to go today, because one of my things fell through, and we're going to start it next week, because I needed presets, and they give me the free preset. But okay, I don't think I even spoke English there. We're going to do some PvP commentary at 3, TSB op at 5, some building of Project 16 at 7:30, and then some TMTM stuff on the ground at 10. Now, if this doesn't work... Actually, theoretically, it should work because I have the Fortify tool and I put the preset down. So why is it not coming up, period? Why? Why do you do this to me? Here, we're gonna then pick it up. I should be getting an option to Fortify. So, is something broken in my script? No. Not according to the guide. I've made one of these before for the rate road stuff, so I don't know why it's being a bitch here, you know? Let me think. Okay, let's look back at the guide real quick. Maybe it's not properly pulling from the description extension when I run it locally. So what if instead we run it like this? Okay, I'm gonna need a spare notepad sheet because this is gonna get messy. No, not that. There we go. Why do you have it written one way on one form of code, but a different way on a different form of code? God damn it, I don't think it's gonna copy it properly if it's written in different forms of code. Oh, you baguettes. Maybe it's mad because I haven't assigned it a number either, but let's try this. It might yell at me, though, because it's not in the proper line, but... Maybe Fortify's not even enabled, and that's why it's yelling, because it doesn't even know where to reference. Yeah, no, it doesn't like that because it's different functions. Okay, you know what? Let's just check. if the Fortify tool is even enabled properly. Okay. Blue 4, big, budget. Add auto fortify item. No. Pull from a config file and a mission config file. So this should theoretically work if it should, right? But of course it doesn't. Why would it? It's Arma. Do I have Phasmophobia? Yes. And I'm gonna try to get Bloodwind to play it. We're both gonna play it in VR, and I'm gonna kind of laugh at her when she screams. Writing exploits in college, don't even remind me about writing code in college. I hate how we have to fucking do it in these classes, but I don't have to take any more of them, so hooray. Come on. Liru needs a new pair of fucks to give. I hate you. Why is it not... It's not initting the tool, period. So why... Do I actually... Wow, wait a second. Hold on. No fucking way. That's what I thought. It's like, why would you have a command? Why do you hate me? Is it because I have assigned to zeros instead of -1s? You know, that could be it. So instead, let's try rewriting the code here. Oh, fuck. I forget the preset to change every 0 to a 1, so I'm just gonna do it by hand. Fuck it. It's only gonna take me like a minute. I'm gonna laugh if that's the reason. Because it doesn't know what to do with fucking 0. Wouldn't be surprised, though. Because when you have it as 0, usually it's preset as a -1 as a override. But then again, it should just work as a 0, but... What do I know? I'm just a Liru. Bad at coding anyway. Probably make a video on this stuff one day. Whatever. Probably shouldn't have also just saved it while I was still loaded in the mission file, but... You know. Me being me. Okay. What time is it? 12:10? Yeah, I want this done by 1 o'clock. Thinking of everything I have to do. There configure add-ons down there. And then we're gonna fix that next update, even though it doesn't really affect anything because we don't really use SAF assets. Okay, come on. Come on, I rewrote it all for you, and you're still gonna be a little jerk. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you hate me? I don't want to have to go into my frickin' rate road file and figure out why that one's working. Please, game. Must be called on server, but it doesn't tell you how to do that. Of course it doesn't. It says it should work fine through a description extension. So do I have a line run somewhere? It doesn't look like it. this thing. See, what sucks is I've gotten it to work in the past, within a few months specifically. At this rate, I might just have to go back there and look at how I frickin' made the damn thing. Because theoretically, at least from what I remember, this should be working. So actually, I can look at the mission file for Rate Road real quick. Where's that? How did I do Rate Road 4? I wrote a description extension, because of course I did. No, let me open it with Notepad++, you piece of shit. I hate this thing. I hate the fucking search browser in Notepad++. I gotta find a way to get it changed. Alright, we're gonna copy this. I'm just gonna throw this in my fucking missions file, so it's a lot easier for me to goddamn find. Back up. I put them all as zeros in this file, so why is it bitching at me? It's because my ending is different. But that shouldn't affect anything. Okay, you know what? Fine. Let's just... Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna copy and paste what I have, like... If it worked once, it should work again, right? Because that's how coding works, right? Fuck this game. Okay. Save. I swear to God, if I'm missing a fucking init somewhere, I'm gonna get mad. Where's that init? I don't have an init on the server. Which means I had it as a code module or something I loaded on. So you know what? We're literally just going to play with this. I didn't miss a comma. No. Would have highlighted something if I missed a comma. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Who the heck is Haley? Haley Road. That sounds like, you know, that sounds like the name of a girl that you, like, knew well in, like, high school and then never saw again. That's what Haley Road sounds like to me. I think I've only met one person in my life named Haley, though. Oh my gosh. This stupid fucking framework. I'm gonna have to crack open the IFA mod set and just look at, like, if there's anything I did in there. Like, I swear to God. Oh, my God, why? What am I missing? What am I missing, game? You're killing me. Maybe that's overriding the preset, the budget. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna have to open IFA and I'm gonna have to look at that mission file for clues. So, stand by. Oh my God, I'm so mad. Because this is just wasted time and I'm gonna find the answer. I'm gonna feel so fucking stupid after it. You know, Right might not even boot properly because they updated Northern Fronts. And I just totally picked the wrong word to search for the fucking level 3 assets, so it's gonna take even more time to load. Oh my God, Liru. Fuck's sake, now I gotta reboot the fucking thingy there too. Just burning time. Just burning time. I don't want to cancel this op, but at the same time, I don't want to do fucking Rate Road 3. Or Winter War 3. Rather cancel than do that one based off of how things been going, but... bleh. Yes, overwrite. Type asset. And make TSP-IFA assets come up. Now we're gonna hit play. So how's everyone doing now that I wait for, everything to fucking reboot here? Only to find out she OD'd after high school. Oh man, that's sad, Black Joker. That's sad. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna have to make a map just so I learn how to do this myself. But gosh darn diggity waggada bah. I'm out of pork rinds because I'm a fat ass and I ate them all yesterday when I got them. Out of stuff to drink because the fridge is broken. And now I can't even get Ace Fortify to work properly. Man. Not a good morning for Wee-Woo. And I still have to preset the other frickin' videos for today because I'm behind on that because studying for midterms is supposed to take precedent, right? Something like that. And Arma's taking its sweet-ass time to boot, and it's giving me the blue loading bar, which probably means it crashed on the load. God, why is it every time I want to build something, or I'm close to a this is why I always try to pre-build things as early as possible, and I try not to do anything last minute anymore. Arma senses when I'm trying to do something close to a deadline. And it's like, you know what, Liru? I don't feel like working today. I'm just like, you know what, Arma? You can go fuck yourself too. Then Arma's like, yeah, but you still need to finish your thing. So I'm just gonna take my sweet time here and maybe you'll be able to finish it on time. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe. Ah, it's infuriating. Come on. Sad, angry Liru noises. It's not sad, I just say it's angry. I just want to get this shit done. I want to give the player base an interesting up, because I know that they probably won't handle the stuff I have prepped for them. And I want to give them a concept that people have been asking about. I mean, it's all I want to do, but Arma's like, nah. And it just black screened it again, so I'm gonna hope it freaking boots this time. I gotta clean out my Arma mods, and I gotta clean out my mission files, because they're so bloated that it literally adds so much time to load in. Angry fucking Liru noises? Those aren't appropriate for Twitch, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Come on. Come on, baby. There we go. Can't have shit in Arma 3, just like Detroit. Okay, so we're gonna boot up Rate Road, and here's the thing. I'm willing to bet you $5 that I'm gonna have to restructure the mission file because of a change that NF made in the preset. And it's gonna go, you know, I don't feel like booting properly. I'd be willing to bet $5. Not so much that, you know, it's guaranteed to happen, but just based off of how everything else just went, I have a sneaking suspicion. Detroit become Arma. Oh my god. So yeah, no, I need to clean out like half my mission files, and then that's gonna boot up so much quicker. You know what? I could just go do that right now. Fuck it. Where's my mission folder? Easy. Why is it stuck at 99%? Computer! Now watch this, watch this. Boom. Boom. Load. No effect. Okay, you know what? Look at that. Look at the bar, how like shorter it is now, but it's like, no, fam. Watch this. I also just happened to delete Rate Road. Okay, good. Now give me the fucking... I knew it! I fucking knew it would do it! I knew it! I want $5! Piece of shit! Okay, I gotta now open the mission file. Like, I'm willing to bet just to spite me, man. Now I gotta find Rate Road. Gotta open the mission file up, and I gotta delete those 3 lines. So Geist, add-on, why is it just called... Do I literally have an add-on called add... Yeah, why is it just called add-on? That's so dumb. There's a Geist asset in there. Geist asset C weapons. And... RPWW2. Okay. Save, and then we try to open it again. I'm gonna restore all those mission files. Oh, no, there's the... Okay, yeah, there's the quicker load times I love and enjoy, and it's at the top of the list because I overwrote it. Now, don't fuck me. Okay. Because all I'm here for... is to see how I did my Fortify settings proper. So I didn't put a module down. It was literally... Okay, we're gonna boot this old file. And I'm gonna see if it's literally just me hitting the play button. Does it turn on? There we go. It's like, come on, Arma. I know you hate me, but... Oh god, a no entry and dot model error. God, that has to be new, because that would have prevented the mission file from booting back in the day. Okay, so do I have a Fortify tool? Yes. And it doesn't work, right? Yep, okay. So... now does it work? No. So Liru, how did you do it in the past? I don't remember how I did it, but I made it work. Shit. Okay, I have an idea. I have another idea. We're gonna go to YouTube. We're gonna look up Rate Road 4 Liru. Okay. Now, if I'm smart, I either put this on as a VOD, Okay, so the beginning of it already has them building fortifications. So I might not have even started recording. You are such a dumbass, Liru. Okay, so I do have the VODs. And it's when they started joining. Okay, so now I'm gonna set this to ×2 speed. But I already have the fucking things down. Damn it, Liru! Okay, so we're in the dark, but allegedly a tool's supposed to come up here for Fortify. I just have to find what command I used. Oh my god. Let me check notes. I don't have any notes because I already deleted them because I delete them. Oh, that Bassbeard had something. I mean, we could just execute it manually, but it's supposed to be done with a, with something else. But again, like, I'll try that right now. It doesn't even let me copy-paste that. I hate you, Arma. It's a buffer overflow protection mechanism. I hate this world and everyone in it. Okay, we're just gonna rewrite the entire fucking code into... Just Alt F4 this piece of shit. Alright, we're just gonna rewrite the damn thing into that line, and I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, yep. How am I gonna rewrite this? Let's see, tab, and tab. And to rewrite this proper, I have to change all of these into these. Why write a custom description extension that's not gonna work when you can just cheese it the day up, right? Probably an easier way to write this, but you know what? I'm punishing myself. Because I didn't want to do it that way, but if it's gonna work, then might as hell do it that way, right? Right. You know what? I'll just play Phasmophobia. I'll set up the shit, and we'll just watch me, like, scream like a little bitch. How about that? That's a good payment, right? And watch this. It's going to be even better, because I'm still going to do something in here that's going to make it completely wrong. And it's still going to break, and I'm just going to have a good fucking laugh. And then I'll have to boot this up on the server and try to test it server side to see where it's supposed to init properly. I hope you can hear the sound of my clicking. Again, there's a hotkey that would let me replace all of these, but I'm doing it by hand. Why? Because I hate myself. I freaking hate myself right now. Stupid coding! Okay, so now theoretically, if I just grab this big line of code, and now we reboot Arma into the main mod set. That's IFA, wee woo. Come on, main mod set. You even cleaned out all your mod sets so you could have them all organized properly, like a Dewey decahedron. I know, Audrey, Shift F, but fuck that. Yeah, right. Disable. You gotta love scripting. See, here's the problem. It wasn't even in. I was doing it the fucking description extension way because that's the way I did it in the past. But now it's like, hey, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not gonna work. I'm like, you know what? Okay, we're just gonna. Yeah, you're right. We're just gonna fucking write an init command for it and do it that way. Cause fuck me, right? Whatever. How you doing, Crypto? I should play it in VR? Yes, yeah, don't worry, I will. I just played it in keyboard to, get some proper fucking gear before I go get murdered by a demon. Just imagine your first game, you're walking around, you're enjoying yourself, your buddy's showing you how to play, and then your flashlight starts going off, and your buddy's like, okay, no, don't panic, all we gotta do is, and then you just watch his neck get snapped in front of you? VR or not, that's terrifying. And then I immediately set up to record. Ghosts can't hurt you, they can hurt your friends, though. Imagine coding in VR. No, I won't. Because that's something I don't plan on doing with my life. I'll just stick with stocks and Arma and do that. All right, that's all I need. Honestly, no, like that scenario, it's literally fucking, what's that one anime? Madoka Magica. Where you're like watching all this epic shit happen from this one person, they still get like screwed and everyone's just staring like, oh, that happened. Except with Phasma, you're just, there's a lot more screaming. And then I was walking some guys in TSB through how to play it last night, and I was in the trailer totally using them as guinea pigs. And one of them decided to hide in the room where the ghost was, and it didn't really work out for him. I watched him get murdered on camera. There wasn't any screaming. It was more so I was just laughing my ass off the entire way. There's gonna be an edited highlight reel of that, don't you worry. Alright, let's go back into Lithium so I can fucking cry when this works or if it doesn't work. Either way, I'm gonna cry. And then I found out if they die with my items, I don't get my items back. I'm like, you bitch, you cost me like $50 in equipment. Why did you die? Damn it. So you gotta go like grab their shit and throw it back in the trailer. Meanwhile, there's a demon just kind of like murdering all your friends, and you're like, guys. Oh yeah, no, and I got mad at them because one of them died, and they wouldn't go back and take a picture of the body for $5. I'm like, no, you get your asses back in there and take a picture of them. Literally like crying. It was funny. It was funny. Anyway, Ymir, thanks for the 4-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you keep enjoying me screaming at the mission for quote unquote not working. But you know what? Watch this. It's gonna maybe work. And if it doesn't, I'm literally just gonna copy and paste assets and cuss at it for a little while. But after we get this working, then I'm gonna have to build some logistics kits, maybe give him a logistics vehicle, or just give him a 113. I really don't care. Or I can just replace one of the squads as a logistics squad, and we go from there. And Black Ops is continuing his gift sub from Casavo. Thank you so much. Hope you both keep enjoying the ups. Hope you're staying safe on COVID. Hope all of you are staying safe on COVID. And I hope you get a kick out of this one. I mean, $5 is worth it. Yes. In that game, $5 can give me those $5 extra to buy a fucking tripod. Because everyone forgot to buy the damn tripods and we couldn't get a right angle to see the ghost spheres. And then getting mad at my teammates because they'd claimed they saw EMF 5, but it wasn't EMF 5. And I'm like, dude, there's nothing else that lines up with the other piece of evidence we found, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fucking execute. I hate you. What are we missing in that fucking line of fuck? Okay. You know what? I have an idea. It's really, really simple. It's called copy this giant line of code. Hold on. Hold the phone. Is it mad because of all these spaces? It might be mad because of all of the spaces. Okay, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I'm willing to bet. No, no, don't delete that. I need that. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of all the spaces here. And then I can literally compare these lines of code side by side. So give me a second as I just get mad at everything, as usual. At least I'm not going to break a keyboard on my head and get super mad and then Twitch bans you for self-harm. I thought that was really funny. I read an article about that the other day. And I had someone ask me in a comment in the VOD channel, why do you delete the Twitch VODs only to put them here? And I'm like, because YouTube won't ban me when I make a slightly offensive joke on a random channel, you know? Okay, so that's triple lined. That's triple lined. That literally has an extra 0 in it, but otherwise it should be okay, and that's all spaced out proper. Yes. So theoretically, this code should work, even though it yelled at me for a bracket mismatch somewhere. So let me quickly look through this. There is no bracket mismatch. CN barrier 4. Oh. Where is that bitch? That's towards the end. I hate this game. I hate this game. We'll just put Jet Set Radio's bullshit on blast. Because look at this. We go down. We go down. Where is it? Where is that bitch? Literally. I give up. There. Yeah, see? See? It missed the fucking bracket. Okay. Global. It didn't yell at me. And I still don't get the fortify option. I don't get it. It's not under equipment. It's its own section that will appear up here. Server. No. Local. No. Global. It's because there's a space up there? Do I have to fucking align the space down? What's wrong with the fucking code? It doesn't need to work with an init fucking... Okay. Do I have it broken in the description executable? No. What if it's not turning on properly? So what if we just shove this on first? And then we run the code. Still no. Why do you hate me? The tool shouldn't matter. Okay, what if we try the module way, and then we run that line of code? It's quite possible we have something in TSB assets that's preventing it from booting, because we've had TSB assets do weird things in the past, but I don't see it, you know? Like, let's try just putting this down. Because theoretically, if we just put this down, then it shouldn't do anything. But let me try moving the description extension out. For a second. Let's try again. I'll try the init after this, but again, we didn't have an init for rate road. And we literally just did it in rate road fine, so why isn't it working in here? So theoretically, the framework should be okay. The only thing that's changed is the mod set. Which means either I have a code error, but it's not giving me any code errors, you know, no pop-ups for that. But again, I'll try an init. If you guys... whatever. But it's not gonna init. See, alright, here's my follow-up. What if I take this? What if I take the line of code down here? And we put it in? That doesn't give it either, but that's the line of code we used to make it work in the other mission file. So something with this is preventing Fortify. Because this is the exact line of code we used for the other thing. And it's not coming up, but we saw it come up on the other one. So I think it's the mod set. But I will write an init right now. We'll get rid of that. Let's try it again. Without that module. And see what happens. Could be a load of things. Right. So nothing. Global execute. Nothing. I'm gonna go look at rate road again. Just as a fucking thing. Just to verify that it has no init. It has a description extension and a mission command. We already opened the description extension. And it was literally just a line of code in there. So... I don't get it. I'm going to try a list of different commands here. Because that should make something come up. It doesn't. That should make something come up. It doesn't. Just for shits and giggles. Turn it off, turn it back on again. Nothing comes up. Hell, that actually deleted the Fortify tool from my inventory when I put it off. So... I don't know. I'm genuinely baffled by this. I'm going to put a full arsenal down. I'm going to get the tool back. And again, I'm just trying to find where the error is. I've never had a problem with it either. I'm just trying to figure out why it's being problematic today. I gave it back to myself. I'm still not getting any options for it. Is there an inventory clash issue? Do I have to have it in my backpack instead of my inventory? I know why. I know why. I'm a dumbass. Watch this. Watch this. It's actually really, really simple. It's been staring at us right in the fucking face. I am a dumbass. I am a major fucking dumbass. Alright, kids. We ready to learn why Liru's stupid? Lesson number 1. Watch this. I can do Control Y. What color is that bitch? He's green. Now, let's open this. What faction is this fucking referencing? The West, which is blue. So what color do we gotta put in? It's fucking independent. Global. Guess what? It fucking works now! Ah! That only took us 50 fucking minutes to figure the fuck out as a collective group of individuals. Yeah! Yeah! Neat. Okay, let's fix our fucking code. Now watch this. If I go back to Notepad++, and I put the description extension back in, and I delete everything we made, and now I open the bitch back up, and I go to missions, I scroll up, and we go into description file. Actually, there's no way that we could set that as op4, so, fuck it, we're not gonna do it that way. We're gonna, just, let's see. Indie. Yep. Okay. Let's abort. Let's load back in. And we're gonna pretend this never, ever happened. It's Reminds me of a story my father told me while he was in the Air Force. He had to go up to two superior officers and tell them that he was a dumbass. And they told him to get the fuck out of there. Okay. Now, magic time. No fortify. Drum roll, please. Global execute. And look at that. We have everything we could possibly fucking want. Ready to go. It's gonna be hard to read. Let me see if there's something I can change in the fucking menu. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We fucking did it. Done. I might just take a small break after we make this mission file. No, scratch that. I need to take a break now. Let's see, but I need to push myself through to finish this fucker. Oh. Joy. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Okay. We're gonna remake these dudes. I need the basic rifleman. Okay, easy. Actually, the engineer would be even better. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a few kit changes. Number one, we're gonna grab the engineers. I'm gonna edit their loadouts. And I'm gonna give them a minesweeper as the secondary. And then I need to make sure they have some explosive charges here. We're gonna go into the inventories of the VIX, and we're gonna add some explosive charges to them as well. T4 property, no. There we go. Five spare in there, and then we have this group of NGs. So he doesn't need AT. This guy's literally just gonna be a fob builder. Cool. I feel so dumb, but you know what? That just means I did a good job, right? I want to die. Alright, 6 dudes for that. That should be good enough. I'm so annoyed with myself, too. So, I just... Ah! Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We're good. Trying to think, how am I going to portion the rest of this out? I only want this to take another 30 minutes. I'm going to take a break because my head hurts from being so fucking dense today. Like, goddamn. All right, so set AI. Guys, I'm sorry I'm so dumb, but just I can't help myself. So how's everyone doing today now that we were able to figure out how intelligent we are? Oh, yeah. Right now I'm just throwing things around just to make one little fortified position here that the players already own. Do I have spare tracks and wheels for this thing? Because that would actually be smart. Spare track, spare wheel. That would be under race options. Let's do it to 6 and 12. Now, let's also go into what faction are you, plebs in? Iran. I didn't walk, I ran. I'm using humor to hide the fact that I'm an idiot. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put some additional things down. I did do a Dum-Dum Larry. I did do a dum-dum, and that's all I want to talk about. I'm gonna put these statics out. If the Logi team wants to throw those in. Just as extra. Let me think. Let me add a few things to the rule list here. Only... I'm not gonna write a rule thing down, I'm literally just gonna have a brief about it and go from there. Capital O in construction builders? Oh no. No. Oh god, and my fucking mouse just decided to fucking shift its fucking DPI asset. There we go, Jesus.
Liru, come on, go fast.
Yes, Stone Barbarian's still in the basement. Don't mind him. Oh, man. Alright, let me fix the O real quick. Just... I'm glad we fixed the fortify issue, but I feel like a dumbass because I literally read over the word west at least 10 times, forgetting what it meant. Ay, ay, ay. So I'm gonna build another area widget here. And this is, I did talk about how we're gonna cheat it, quote-unquote. And I'll show you what that means. I'm gonna fade this out a little harder to 25. Actually, can I just, like, border it instead? Solid border. No, but I want the middle faded out. Border. Okay, yeah, so I want that heavily in line there. I'll stretch it down to that. Alright, so that represents the build cop zone, so let me write a task here. So create task. That's not the double click on the task. All playable assets, task 1. There needs to not be a space. Build cop. All right. Build a cop in the large oval to set up a base of operations in this sector. It would help if I could spell, right, Stone? Right, everybody? In this sector. Will serve some spawn points, well as ground for this. And do I have a cool little construction looking thingy I can put as the symbol? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, at the worst, we could just do a scout symbol, or we could do a search. We'll do a scout. All right. And then we have task 2. D-mine area. Reports. 8. Patch of diffuse them. All right. So this is where we're gonna get into some interesting scripting stuff. Also, I should have, yeah, we're gonna put mine symbols down. This is where we're gonna get into a little bit of scripting logic. All right, so first and foremost, we're gonna have one of these down, sync it to that. And now here's where it's gonna get funny. Let me now tab out and grab my Alive framework. Which I have saved as mines as an example. Hey Eric, how you doing? But instead, we're going to do something else with it. Alive T1. Now, what does that mean? That means in the bottom right corner of the map, I am going to put a dude down. His name is T1. That's all you need to know. I'll show you why that's important later. Basically, I just wrote a trigger that said, if he's alive, this won't fire until he's dead. Because I'm not going to write an extensive trigger script to indicate, you know, when that fob is built. It's literally going to be when they tell me it's built, and then that thing's going to fire, you know? It's better for me to manually do it that way as a Zeus than, you know, write something super freaking elaborate, because I'm a Zeus. I can cheat that way. It's good, Eric. It's, I'm just a dumbass, but, you know, we make it work, right? Okay, so we're gonna just I1, I2, and I3 for this one. We're going to then copy and paste the fire thing there. And then I have to rewrite all of these as variables, which you're allegedly not supposed to do, because it allows hackers to break in, but it's very easy to tell. And now I'm literally going to copy and paste this framework. And we're just gonna let it roll. Doesn't matter if there's a little additional space right there, but I guess for the sake of good form, go ahead and keep that going. Sync that down, and then we're just gonna write 7, 8, and 9. Now you know where all the mines are. Cack. Don't worry, I'll scramble them before the mission file. Why do you exist? Where's Alpha 2-2? I could probably look that up in the roster, but I'm willing to bet it's an extra unit I left right here. Yes, okay. Alright, now we're going to test everything and see how much of a dumbass I am. Should be easy, right? You got no idea what's going on? That's okay, it's just scripting stuff. Let's see, 110, I need to be somewhere in a little under 2 hours. And Boo's asking me for help with a project. Liru equals dumbass. Falcon. You know it's true. I'm busy saying tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, first and foremost, global. I got my fortify tool. And none of these cost any money. Cool. Remove. No point, but yeah, it's part of the fun. So now, when they build their fob, and they tell me that fob is built, because I'm only going to put the respawn module in it when it's done. Oh, I forgot to change the task names to 2, 3, and 4. So, end key that. Why didn't you fire? Did I set the name? I might not have set the mode properly either. Ah! Okay, it's okay. I got this. Alright. You did set the mode properly. Okay, so why didn't it... Why didn't it sync? Why didn't you sync? Server only. Server only. Four. Three. Are you not named right? T1. No, you put the fucking... You fucking... Oh my god. And we're 0 for 2 today, Liru. Oh my god. What we call Malin Melon now? Alright, fine. Screw it. I'm good for ideas. Oh, man. Okay. Now all the tasks are made, so once they decide their FOP's done, boom. Alright. And now we just manually do this bullshit. If you're gonna play the op, I'd recommend you look away, but I'm gonna put a bus full of frickin' waffles up on this bitch. Demining with a bus. Who knew it would be so effective? Where's the... Are we in the zone yet? We're not even in the zone yet. Okay. Explode. Where's the mine? Oh. Wow, didn't even explode. You're a horrible bus driver. Okay. You know what? I have an idea. I have a better idea. We'll demine... I can't even type. My god. Alright. Game, you don't need to tell me how to make explosives. It's okay. Look away, because I actually find the damn things for them to work properly. Because you can't add them to the Zeus interface. Whether or not that'll ever be fixed is anyone's guess. Look away, look away, look away! Easy. Easy fucking game. Alright, and we gotta test all the other ones. Not gonna lie, that would have been a good spot for one, but whatever. I can always change it. We're just testing to see if the variables are synced properly. Dun. No. That was 3, game. We only synced 3 to this spot. Why didn't you fire? Unless one of them didn't act. I hate this game. I hate this game. Explode! Little bitch! Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Yep. Yep. That's everything I needed to know. Now, you'll be really helpful if I gave the engineers diffusal kits. I need to check their weight, too. I might have to lower the amount of AT they're carrying. Diffuse. There, 39. So they're pretty chunky boys. They don't really need the explosive charges. That's only as a emergency, so I can just lower that to 1. And yeah, that should be good. And then everything I'm gonna spawn in Zeus like a madman. Ha! It works! It works! We made the file! Okay, Phasmophobia is going to be next week. I'm going to take a quick break and just relax for a second because I'm annoyed. Where is the 40 hours? Larry, you didn't notice it. You just witnessed the 40 hours of me not giving a shit. I'm going to test it on the server off stream because I'm going to change all the mine locations because Larry's going to cheat. And he told me he was going to cheat. I don't trust Larry now. Larry, why would you cheat on me? JK. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. We'll be back in like an hour and a half for a PvP commentary, then the TSB up, then Project 16, some teaser development, and then the TM up, and then maybe by then I'll have enough rope to have a bath. I forgot, Twitch doesn't like it when I make those jokes. Cheers, guys, have a good one. I'm gonna go edit out that moment of me raging at the independent thing. Ta-ta!